I'm thinking I'm going to move on to Justyn in Canada. Justyn has questions about marriage ceremonies as an atheist. Justyn, how can we help you?
Hey, so I'm an atheist and have been since, about grade 7 here. And I've been dating my boyfriend since about grade 9. And, I'm an atheist, but I have religious family. So I'm not sure how I would go about doing a ceremony without maybe upsetting some of them or, anything like that.
Wow. I mean, sorry, hold on. I've got my thing in the Justyn. This is your day. If you care about marriage and you care about having a special ceremony, there is absolutely no tradition you have to follow, and there is absolutely no one you have to please. If your parents love you and support you, they're going to be there. They're going to be ecstatic. And if it's not the ceremony they want, like, maybe they'll be a little upset about it, but I'm willing to bet that they'll get over it. I don't think you should be considering anyone else but what you and your partner want on your wedding day. I understand wanting to appease, but sorry, go ahead.
I'm someone who's like entirely indifferent to like having a religious person do the thing, because I figure you get someone who's doing it non-religiously, they're probably religious anyway, because that's the bulk of the population, at least here in Canada. So I figure it's going to be someone who's religious anyway. Why not let them say something from a fictional book? That's kind of my thinking about it. But my boyfriend, he's a bit more opposed to the stuff because he thinks it's bunk, and I agree. But
like again, I think it's really important to have the ceremony how you want it. If you want to have a part that is like an ode to like your upbringing or like a shout out to your family, and you and your partner agree on what will work for the two of you, that's awesome. Do it. Like, but I don't think any part of the day should be about like appeasing people and like including something that doesn't matter to you or that you don't believe in. This day is a celebration of you and your partner and your love. And that's what matters above any other aspect of tradition that you can include in that ceremony.
Yeah, totally. I was kind of waiting to hear, what the particular religious flavor was of your family. I mean, because I'll out myself. I'm getting married in October, and this was a thing that my fiance and I, thought about and talked about, because we wanted our day to be as inclusive to as many people as we could. But I had a hard line of like, I don't want any religious nothing at all in the ceremony, and took that position of being like, it is our day, exactly like what Arden was saying. So yeah, again, it's a deeply personal decision, but you're under no obligation to do anything for anybody here. I mean, it is all about what you and your partner want to do.
Yeah, fair enough. As for denomination, generally Protestant. My mom leans a little bit more towards Pentecostal. My dad is a deist. And that's confusing, but and my grandparents, I'm not sure about. Though I know my great-grandfather is an atheist and has been since he was about 20. So, and he was born in the 40s, so that gives you an idea of how long he's been an atheist.
Sure.
So,
I mean, I guess what I'm wondering is, are you concerned about being able to find an officiant? Are you concerned about venue? I mean, there's lots of places other than churches where you can get married. I mean, there are plenty of secular and humanist officiants out there. So you have options.
Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. I was just maybe a little bit more worried than I should have been.
Well, we don't know your family.
Yeah, I think it's a very natural thing to be concerned about your family and their expectations for you and wanting to make them comfortable at a day that's important to you, to maybe like avoid conflict or something, so the day can be really centered on like your love. But like, I think with a lot of these things, people really do get over it, and people will learn to be okay. And I think if you just say like, hey, I love you guys, I want you here and I want you to celebrate, but understand that like, I don't believe what you believe, and this day is about our love and our ceremony. Like, I don't know if you have any siblings or relatives, but like, I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunities for them to go to weddings where God is spoken about.
Yeah.
If this is the one where God isn't brought up, I think that's okay.
See, there's the rub, because they don't know I'm an atheist.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of ways to have essentially just a neutral wedding where there's just no reference to religion whatsoever. And I wonder how many people would even notice, if it's just all about love and togetherness and family and sort of human values that don't require any reference to a God whatsoever. I mean, if you're concerned about offending people, I mean, there's a way to do it subtly. An atheist wedding doesn't necessarily mean you've got like, some
Bible
banner that's like, fuck God. Yeah. Like, it doesn't have to be some aggressive thing. It can just be a day about you and your partner.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair enough. I guess I haven't seen stuff like that before. Thanks for the help. If I'm ever up by where you guys are, I'll have to stop by and bring you guys a bottle of maple syrup or something.
Heck yeah, man.
Please do.
Best of luck moving forward with that wedding.
Yeah, congratulations.
All right. Well, you as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye, Justyn.
You as well. Bye.
Well, that's like a happy call. We have like a happy romantic call. This is nice.